Full Metal Friday. With such deep and involved storylines as Fullmetal Alchemist has, sometimes it's difficult to stop and notice the little things. Well, that's what we're going to be doing today, as we count down the top 10 details in Fullmetal Alchemist you might have missed. Number 10. In Brotherhood Episode 9, Created Feelings, just as Winry is arriving in Central City, we catch a glimpse of Izumi and Sig behind her. The story gives us no explanation as to why they might be there, and no visit by the Curtises to Central prior to Promise Day are ever mentioned. Number 9. Episode 18, The Arrogant Palm of a Small Human, we have a small timeline continuity error. Edward and Major Armstrong meet up with Lieutenant Breda at Risenbull Station. Upon their arrival, we can notice something that Edward and Alex obviously don't. Mei Chang, who we officially met 3 episodes earlier in episode 15, Envoy from the East, and who should be well on her way to Central with Yoki and Scar right now. Number 8. In Brotherhood Episode 58, Sacrifices, there is a short scene featuring an elderly couple, one of whom is a woman who bears an uncanny resemblance to Dante, the leader of the Homunculi from 2003. Number 7. Of all of the named characters shared between anime, 4 have noticeably different appearances, excluding the differences amongst the homunculi. These 4 characters are Hohenheim, Kimberly, Panina, and Rose. Number 6. Rose isn't the only character in Lior who's different. Take a look at these screenshots side by side. You notice any unnecessary changes? Yep. For some inexplicable reason, Brotherhood whitewashed the entire city of Lior. The people were tan-skinned in 2003 and in the manga, but in Brotherhood, all white. If somebody has an explanation for this, please comment below because I'm at a loss. Number 5. Lior isn't the only racial difference between anime. In 2003, most Ishvalans were shown with dark brown to black hair, where in Brotherhood, Ishvalan hair is white. Their name is pronounced and spelled differently too, with a B in 2003 and a V in Brotherhood. Number 4. The gang from the Devil's Nest have doppelgangers in Conqueror of Shambhala. Take a close look here at this scene from one of the rocket tests, and you can clearly see Aryanized versions of Fido, Dulceto, Roa, and possibly Greed standing behind Alphonse Hydrich. Number 3. Nitpicky fans like me notice continuity errors a lot. The one at number 9 on this list I can forgive as being an Easter egg, and the one in episode 17, Cold Flame, where Mustang has his back turned when Edward shows up, but in the corresponding flashback in episode 18 it shows him kneeling, I can forgive for there being multiple animators. But this at number 3, I find very, 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 very difficult to forgive because it is a blatant contradiction. In 2003, episode 3, Mother, Ed kicks Al into the water during a sparring match. It's quite well established throughout both anime as well as the manga that Al cannot be submerged lest he wash away the blood seal, effectively killing him. So Edward should have just killed Alphonse in this scene. unless they just hadn't figured out the whole water thing yet, and they're just really, really lucky that no water got onto the blood seal. Possible, but still, bad. Bad. Number 2.
Hey, you're still
In Brotherhood, Episode 2, The First Day, a conversation between Mustang and Hughes foreshadows Hughes' murder.
I expect you to have made Brigadier General. You got that?
Easy for you to say.
Oh.
Little do either of them know that Hughes' promotion to Brigadier General will come posthumously.
Promoted to Brigadier General, just for dying in the line of duty.
Number 1. Something that every entry on this list has in common is that they all raise questions, and this one at number 1 raises the biggest question of all.
Wait, if you're a Philosopher's Stone, you don't have a normal human body, right? So does that mean Ed and I
aren't exactly normal humans either?
Yeah.
You don't have to worry, Al. It's true that I have...
Even though Hohenheim goes on to assure Al that he is still human, we can't help but wonder what the tone in his voice implied. Could this be the real reason for the brothers' above-average intelligence? For that alchemic prodigy? For Ed being able to take beatings that should kill him and walk away? Maybe that last one is just anime being anime, but we don't know. We'll never know, because nothing more about the possibility of Ed and Al being somehow superhuman is ever said. Peoples, thanks for watching. I hope that this video has been enlightening, and I hope that you've noticed something that you didn't notice before. I will see you next week on Fullmetal Friday, or tomorrow for the Saturday Showdown. Bye-bye!